Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me check the thing. Okay. It should be good, I think. Because what I want to do is okay, what I want to do is just for activity, you know. I'm going to just read aloud in my voice and the character's voice and the narration. Just a small little part. That's all. This is my first playthrough of this game. After I'm done with this, I'm going to continue playing. I'm just not going to stream it. I just want to do this little thing. And then I'm off. So, let me just turn this back on. I know you can hear me. I checked the stream. Okay. Alright. Load game. So where I left off, the school festival, whatever, hasn't happened yet. I'm going to meet with Yuri for the project, and then I met with Yuri, who told me she had depression and she was all sad, and we had an emotional moment. We're after that part. This is where we actually meet Yuri for the first time in outside clothes, not in school clothes. So here we go. Hold on. Okay, so Yuri, I have to sound like a girl, don't I? Thank goodness. Okay. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, clean this dick. Ah, it's a dating simulator game. Anyway, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. I can feel the tension. I cut it with a knife. Oh, even he said atmospheric enhancements? Question mark. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Even though I was anxious a few minutes ago about her looking in my drawer that I have no idea what's in there. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation? I cannot read today. Positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked if you get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we could fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so?
God, Yuri is so cute! Best girl.
Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Luna.
That's me. I'm Luna.
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Huh. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Oh no. Oh Jesus, that sounds like a red flag to me, boys and girls. I hope nothing bad happens to my dear Yuri in some way, shape, or form.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying?
Well, we know earlier that Yuri was like, she's a dark person, but she's really shy on the outside. But in the inside, apparently she likes knives, and you're going to die, which is me, I'm going to die.
Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
I hope they show the knife. I really want to see it, but I can imagine it. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Yup. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Luna! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Yeah, because, knives are usually not sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's all my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri, finish the job! Kill me now! Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah!
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Excuse me. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound? Non-desu ka? Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Holy moly. Okay, I read that correctly. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little when you start to suck off my finger. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Luna!
Oh.
Yahoo! Did you really just do that?
Oh, now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Luna.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted, and each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. God. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be diluted.
Yep. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Small plastic bathroom cups? Don't think I've heard of those. I mean, I've heard of styrofoam cups, but small plastic bathroom cups? What are bathroom cups? I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
I might have a hard time imagining what just happened, but what is red flags all around, bros. To me, that looked like she was unrolling, right? So she has a sweater, she moves her sweater, whatever, up so that her arm's exposed. And she likes knives, and what do having an exposed arm and a knife, what can that do? Hint, hint. Cutties. I don't know, bros. I'm calling it right now. Anyone who's played this, because I'm obviously late to this game, I think I know what might be going on here, but we will see. We will see. Anyway.
Let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset at nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat. What are you going to... what are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels like a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah! I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you see it that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we talk too much. Just having a friend to make me think.
Okay. Having a little trouble trying to do a voice and reading at the same time here.
Just having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner and grabbed an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Kia!
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. Oh gosh. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh God. That is Yuri. And that is me in my hand, and she's grabbing my hand. Ooh, let me screenshot that real quick. Just real quick. There we go. Gotta appreciate the art, you know? Here. I pat down Yuri's face with the towel.
Ah! Ooh!
Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Eh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingle sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Did they kiss? Nah, if they kissed, they would have, brought it up. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look just like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well, then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Luna.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, my hand holding is too lewd for this channel. Oh my god. Yo, can you like step back a little bit?
I kind of like that about you.
Well, you're a little too close. Yuri, you're going to have to calm down a little bit, you know? There are laws here that prevent me from being this close to you nowadays. It's 2018. I don't want to go to jail. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh my god. That jumpy movement kind of like... Oh!
Sayori!
Eh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bros! Oh no! The music has stopped! Ah! It's Sayori! Sayori! Oh no! I have to do a voice for... I don't know how to do any voices.
Ah! Hi, Luna.
It's the same voice. It's literally the same voice. Sayori, just now we weren't...
It's okay, Luna. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really?
That's too bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me.
But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course. Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to flow down Sayori's face. By the way, I love this song, this piece. I love it. They really did a good job with this game.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Luna? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Luna. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Oh! Monica? What did you say, Monica? Monica! What did you say, Monica? Monica! Oh boy, gee golly. Alright, ooh. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I would trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Luna. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Luna. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Hand holding is lewd, boys and girls. Do not forget that. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh! Oh, bros! Sayori. I love you. Sayori. You'll always be my... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Bros. I didn't expect this to go this direction. I thought it was going to be with Yuri. That'd be the end of the day, and then we just move on. But no, this has to happen. The feels are hurting me right now. I don't know, bros. I mean, what does it matter? At worst case scenario, I don't get with Yuri, and I get with Sayori. And after revealing herself to me, it's... Yeah, I feel more attached to Sayori. So you know what? Sayori, I love you. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at that club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Luna. Aww, aww, this is so cute. Oh, Sayori. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Luna, is this really okay? Yes. Yeah is to... It should be yes. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go again. I love you, Luna. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Luna. It's okay, Shiori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Shiori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Ooh! What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Luna? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that it'll give me everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Hopefully. I think this might be it, bros. Just wanted to get through that little section, which was more than what I was intending for it to be. So we'll read a little bit more, and when it gets to like a school zone, we'll see what happens. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri. Sayori and Yuri. Say that 5 times fast. At the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh man. I have to do more voices. So I have my normal voice. And I have Sayori's voice. And I have Yuri's voice. So how can I give voices to 2 other girls? Hold on, let me check my surroundings here. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, alright. So what voice? I have to give voice to 2 more girls. Luna. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she tried a little harder. Even though, she told me that she's depressed and it's hard for her to wake up in the morning. But, just say that out loud, Luna. I say that by suddenly... I'm a mind reader! I knew! Yeah, you say that, but you suddenly remember what Sierra told you yesterday, you big dummy. And I suddenly felt awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Because as sucky as it is, depression is a serious thing. And if you truly have depression, yeah, it's very hard. It's a steep hill that you have to climb up. And all my condolences go out to people. You are more than what you think you're worth. You are always worth more. Everyone is worth something in the world. You always got to think better of yourself. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all? Ah ha 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 ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Luna. I mean, especially after the exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Ugh. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Can we get some music in here? I'm feeling a little uneasy like this. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost personal feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. What is... Bros? Okay, first we have a percentage sign. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. Bros, I'm a little worried right now that something bad is going to happen. Monica, please don't show up. Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Monica, please. Luna. What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Is that really like the last part of it is a poem, but is that beginning part? Yeah. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh my god, bros. Bros, 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 bros. Bros, 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 bros. Bros. Guys. Darklings. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Bros, I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Why is it all pitch black? Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Bros? Bros! I have my hands over my face, bros! Oh my god. What's going to happen, bros? I know earlier before there's something before Yuri's date that was similar like this. But I really hope that... Oh my god, guys. Guys, I need to save. Oh my god. Okay. I feel so much better looking at this screen now. Am I still streaming? Am I still YouTube streaming? Okay. Holy moly. Oh my god. I felt a rush of anxiety just flow through me because this is really bad. The things that are connecting right now at this moment. Sayori telling me that she's depressed. This is like, you know what happens when people say they're depressed and are really sad, and even after I told her that I loved her, she was still sad. Do you know what happens after that? Even when people say that they're fine and happy, if they're depressed and they really have depression, you know what happens? Do you all know what happens? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. My dudes. My dude-arinos. My dude-arinos. I'm really not prepared for this. I really don't want this to happen, to what I think is going to happen. But you know what? We have to, you know. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, guys. Let's face our destiny and see what... Oh, my God. Let's do it, bros. I gently open the door. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is going on, bros? What? God, that's how I feel right now, all fuzzy. An exception has occurred. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know who that is? That's Sayori, and she's hanged herself and she's dead, bros. And there's like creepy music, but it's not at the same time. It's the theme. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate stuff like that. I knew something was going to happen. Oh, Jesus. Sayori, why? Why did you do this? Why did you have to do this? I said I loved you. I said I loved you. And you loved me, and we could have been together. But you had to do this to me. No. Sayori. Sayori. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not... Damn it, Sayori. I can't believe it. Is this really it? That's it. She's done. She's done. Bros, she's done. That's it. I can't save her. There's nothing I could have done to save her. It's done. Ah! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe with my eyes that are showing me this monstrosity of a situation right here. Ah! I suppress the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why did this have to happen? Why I had all my bases covered despite seeing me and Yuri together like that. I reassured her that everything was going to be okay and I would be there for her, and I loved her. What did I say that did not translate to Sayori's mind? That you had to go and kill yourself? To hang yourself? You should not have done that at all, Sayori. That was not the answer. I was just telling my fans and the viewers that you should think more of yourself than what you really are, but you cannot do that. And now you're dead. You're gone. You're gone forever. There's no going back unless I rewind time and go back to the beginning of the game where I can talk to Sayori again, who was all happy and carefree and my neighbor, and we walked to school and all that jazz. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Is it my fault? Should I have not told her that I loved her? Was I wrong in thinking? Am I wrong in thinking that giving because she didn't want things to change, but she liked me. And what if I just said I didn't like her, but just as a friend? I honestly think that there's no winning situation, especially if Sayori has serious depression issue. I think either answer would not be acceptable in this situation, and it would have the same result. I would have the same result. I don't understand. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this, but there was nothing I could have done. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different, except it is. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. She is precious. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 And? What do you mean, and? What? That? I'm sorry. What? Bros. What's this? What happened? Did I lose the game? What is this? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Do I need to keep streaming this for archive purposes? How long have I been doing this? I am not ready for this, bros. Okay, I've been doing this for an hour now. Oh my bros. Let me check my surroundings here for a little bit. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. We're going. This is weird. I have no idea what's going on right now. There's all the pieces of the girls. And this obviously has to be a thing, because the game wouldn't glitch out like this. This has to be a thing that happens. So I fucked up. I'm not gonna go back and pick another option just yet. I'm assuming this is the start, which is why it's all messed up. So, bros, sit tight with me. Let me take a drink real quick. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're gonna press this. We're gonna go and see what happens here. Okay? Okay. Okay. The music is fucked up. Question mark, question mark. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. This is the beginning of the game, and that's supposed to be Sayori, but what is going on, my dudes? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after this, what is going to happen, bros? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh, and I idle in front of the crossroad. What? Who's idle? I'm afraid to look to see what's going on. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, guys. Okay. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Right, guys? Right? Right? Just a normal school day. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Okay, real quick. I'll be right back. Just like 1 minute. I need to get some water because this drink is not doing it for me. Holy moly. Okay, I am back. Oh, that water was good. Okay. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Luna? Monica? Monica? How did I know Monica? If this is the beginning of the game, shouldn't I not know Monica? Or maybe I do. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Hello, Monica. We do know each other. Okay, they know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Okay, yeah, I remember that part. So, Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? God, every transition is just like a... Ugh. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. Alright, uno momento. Okay, sorry about that. My grandma needed help with something. Helped her. I hope nothing happened because I'm very jumpy right now, considering. But everything seems normal for the most part, I guess. But let me. Okay. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, should I just give... because this, I wasn't making voices before, so when I started streaming, that's when I made the voices for each character. And having Monica have a man voice for right now, you know, because obviously she's going to be here for a while. So I'm just going to give Monica my Sayori voice. Okay? Alright? Okay. Oh. Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh! Oh my god. That scared me. That scared me. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey Luna, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor and not scare the living crap out of me? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Luna, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll go look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, my bros. Oh, my bros. This is not... There's something fishy about this, bros. I tell you what. Let me just make sure that everything is the way it needs to be. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Alright. Let me just do something real quick before I continue, because I mean, I obviously have time to waste here. So I'll see I can do something real quick and check everything at hand. Okay, alright. So we got that. We got this. Okay. Just have to do something just really quick. can't. I can't believe Sayori is fucking dead. Alright. That should be taken care of. Okay. Let's continue. Actually, let me get a water really quick. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Being generally used for third-year classes and activities, Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Ah! Okay, you need to chill out, game. You need to chill out. I can't handle this. This is weird stuff has to not happen. Yuri, so yeah, I guess everything went back in time. Because it says girl 1. I apparently haven't met anybody yet. So I have to do the voice. Oh my god.
I guessed.
God, I can't do a voice for Natsuki. What do I have? I have my normal voice. Should I just give Natsuki the deep voice? Just give Natsuki the deep voice. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Luna. Ugh. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Luna in a classroom and he decided to come check out to the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Luna? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't even more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting an all-out effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident I could really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each other before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. Oh.
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Luna, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Okay, I think I figure out a voice so that everyone sounds somewhat like a girl. I just have to get into the voices. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
That's not the voice. It's very hard to differentiate between the two voices. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign way is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri.
It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Okay, there's my voice.
There's Yuri's voice.
And then there's Monica's voice.
Ugh! Ugh! I hate horror!
Is that the same?
I hate horror! Well, you know.
Whatever. Okay, I'm trying my best out here, boys and girls. So we're just gonna go with it and give everyone like a girly voice to it, alright?
Ugh! I hate horror! Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give it back!
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes as I slowly start to get a headache from doing all this.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Okay, I accidentally do the voice when I'm not trying to do it.
Like, I understand how Natsuki feels.
Or,
I understand how Natsuki feels.
but that's the voice I'm going with.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I've just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them to each other. That way, everyone is even.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility as vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Luna?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Luna. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club again. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Luna?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just felt like this was all love, but I would be super pissed. I just mumbled the whole sentence.
Luna, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Ah. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring into the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Luna, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll get a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, except one girl's missing. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess with that starts the writing of the poem tonight. Oh god. Oh god. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh my god. Okay. Let me, because I don't know, my nose is like a little runny. So I need to blow my nose real quick. And then obviously I'm going to read the poem. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Um. Well, I'm back. Just let me do something real quick. Sorry, I just need to readjust myself every once in a while so I can make sure everything is how it should be. Okay. Alright, okay. I don't know if I wanna. Why not? just make sure everybody knows what's up, because it'll help me out in the end, and that's all I really want. Okay, let's go. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I mean, why would I say no? Just don't scare me, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that... I don't know what that is. That's not a poem. Oh! That was not a poem. Okay. Hey, who's here and who's not here? Oh boy. So I've done this before. This is when you pick words for a poem. I don't know if it means anything, to be honest, but they look like the same words that I saw before. And look what's there. You know, for anybody watching earlier, yeah, we might as well put all our chips on the table and just go for it. Oh wow, Yuri liked it. Empty. Rainbow. Smile. Memories. Pink. Shame. Defeat. Shame. Nature. We have vanilla. Warm. Misery. Alone. Vanilla. Doki Doki. Destiny. Incapable. Parfait. Doki Doki. Party. Melancholy. Ocean. Anxiety. Yeah. Oh, Yuri like that one. Pure. Special. Unrestrained into marshmallow. Sticky. Starscape. I need to sneeze. Hope you guys didn't hear that. Hair. Pea. Sticky. Starscape. Oh, Yuri like that one. Disaster. Secretive. Papa. Anger. Awesome. Unending. Oh, this is truly unending. Infallible. Oh, depression. Oh, Oh, Yuri like that one. Incongruent. Disown. Romance. Landscape. Pleasure. Breathe. Lollipop. Heart. Happiness. Chocolate. Contamination. Comfort. Happiness. Okay, so we got all that. Hello Monica, how are you doing? Did you give me that poem? Let me blow my nose. Hi again, Luna. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha! Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ah! Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, bros. I get scared really easily. So... Okay. Let's just continue with this. Okay. I just... Am I hearing things? I don't really want to... Okay. I'm freaking out. My dudes. I just gotta focus here.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Luna. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh! Are they like a little too close for me? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Okay. Okay, everything is not how it should be here, bro. I can't even read that. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Monica? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Sorry, Luna. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Okay, sorry. I was not doing the voices. I'm a little like... Because there are certainly things different at this moment in time. Yeah, 100%. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either. Yuri, you're a little too close for me. You know, you gotta step back a little bit. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Okay, yeah, right there, I definitely noticed that everything changed back to the way it was. Yeah, for real, now that everything's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled events for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice an intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter. in an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Is it? Did that? Okay. First of all, that's not normal text. Second of all, I need to blow my nose. Third of all, that's a swear word. That's not allowed in this house. That's a bad word. You cannot say fucking. I just said fuck. Okay. Bros? Bros and brodettes? Something is going on here. And I don't really know what's going on. And it's really making me think. Okay, so I guess Natsuki is saying this? Fucking Monica! Oh. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping a collection organized if someone else just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the cell. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things that you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And then she turns the box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you're gonna do it through the glass on that door. Oh. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Luna. Consider... I was reading that and then that popped up. Don't judge a book. In fact, what does the history say about that? Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. So what did it say up there? Freaking Monica. You look for something in there. Freaking Monica. Clearly it did not say that. Oh boy. Boy, oh jeez. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. God. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Oh, that's... We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I will notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grab these since it's rare to be writing for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ah! Look, it's Natsuki. Look how cute she is. That's a... I just save that as a screen. Did I save it? Oh yeah, I did it. There we go. That's cute. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you were just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? That's cute. Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me feel like to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Yeah, that's what it says right there. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Hold on, let me just... What does it say? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. But that's clearly not what it said. It said her dad was gonna beat the... Oh my god. Is there gonna be some child abuse in this episode? God, this is like... Oh god. Oh boy. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Reading. Because manga doesn't really take that long to read. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Oh god. Hey! Oh my... Oh! Oh my Lord Jesus in heaven! Bro, you cannot, like, do that to me? You cannot do that to me. Game? Jesus Christ. Okay, can we, like, not do this? Can we not do this game? Oh my god. Bro, Chacho, you cannot do this to me. I am not ready for this, Famarino. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna check the history after that, but we'll see. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Oh my god, dude, like, I seriously cannot. I have my hand over my face. I'm such like a wimpy wimp. Here. Monica reaches in her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it at Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar away from the floor and immediately... I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Luna. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Oh my goodness. Let's look at the history, boys. Oh! Okay, so that is literally what she said. That is literally what she said. Right there. I can't, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Chachos. So what the hell happened? Was she trying to devour my soul? Should I even... Oh my god. I mean... God, I don't even want to... Let's just go to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ew. In fact, remember how I said I wanted you to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ew. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me a dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Ugh. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her mouth. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I don't go announcing it to the world like it's all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, this is the same poem, I believe, from the last time. So nothing has changed there except for something that completely freaks me out. But I'll read it since I haven't read it on stream. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Did I read that good for you all? Am I doing a good job? Alright, let's go. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a younger one. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with one last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, that I won't take her away from her. Oh my god. Oh, if it's the same, then we'll see. Oh, Jesus, I don't want anything dumb to happen. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be reading after through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really did notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that the specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
I think the most notable thing is when I recognize the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, by learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't even talk about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure.
Oh. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if we read your poem now?
Please do! I love to share my thought process behind it.
Wait, did I accidentally click the... Thank goodness it does that. I thought the game was like showing me this for some reason. Thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. Okay. Alright. Let me just blow my nose. Okay. It's the same poem as before, but the writing is kind of hard to read, so just I'll try my best here. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry, I have terrible handwriting.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Yuri. I may have said it out loud, but you can't hear what I'm saying, right? We're all good here? Yeah? Alright. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing.
Okay, it's giving me the skip option to skip text because it is similar to text that I've seen, but since I'm streaming it, yeah, I'm not gonna skip it. And plus, it's kind of like refreshing to me. So yeah.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Luna.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually don't more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, remember... Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Oh boy. Monica, my dude. Hello, Monica. Don't scare me.
Hi, Luna. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow since I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ah, don't worry, Luna. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Luna.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yeah? If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Huh. That's, kinda getting some vibes here, bros. Like, you know, Sayori with the depression, Natsuki with the daddy issues. I don't like where this is going, my bros. I don't know one bit, but we'll see what happens.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier.
Yeah, she did.
This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Don't worry, I'm not very good. I wonder if it's the same poem as before or it's going to be something more demonic. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh god. Okay, it looks like the same. I hope nothing happens. Okay, I'm just gonna read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's a Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep a pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just remove your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, my dude. I heard that. I heard it very clearly. As if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting into myself. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh! God, I'm so like... Ugh. I hear it. I hear it too. I hear everything. It's not in my mind, I swear. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I know that. I know that. Okay. I know this difference between my voices, but I've already given my voices for each character. And this is hard. I had to give a voice to myself, to Monica, to Natsuki, to Yuri, and to Sayori. Sayori's dead now, so I had to make her even... whatever. I keep switching between voices I wanted to do, but cannot do it consistently when the time comes. It's very hard, but I'll try my best. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Excuse me. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Luna did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Luna liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Luna appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Luna started showing up. Oh my lord.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
This doesn't involve you? Oh wow, just blow her out of the water.
Taking your own insecurities on others like that. You really...
Oh! Oh my god. Guys. You gotta, like, chill out here? Ah! It's going faster and faster! Ah! Guys, please. Stop. Guys. Okay. Me, look who's talking, you wannabe edgy batch. Whoa, my deuterinos. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Oh my god. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickened attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my god. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Oh my god! What's going on, bros? Oh god, this is not well. My Jesus, I can't even do the voices. I just have to read it at this point. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Which, by the way, if you were watching since the beginning, that's what I foreshadowed. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Luna hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me and he knows I was standing here. Luna! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get Yuri! Yuri, save me! Whoa! Yuri! What? 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 Ah! Monica! Monica! What are you doing? I want Yuri! Hey Luna, why don't we step outside for a bit? No, I want Yuri. Wait, is it? Because I picked Yuri the whole way. Is it not letting me pick Yuri, and do I have to pick Natsuki? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It'd probably be better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ah ha ha ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. Oh, that's a new face. And that's also not a good face to see. She's crying. Oh, God. She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh, God. I don't want to see Yuri. I don't want to see any. I don't want to see any. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? Oh, God. Oh, I thought I saw something else for a second. Oh, my God. I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Luna, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me. She wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much chance to discuss my book with Luna. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... Ah! Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I guess we're here now. The day's over. The day's over, bros. You know, okay, we're gonna save here. Hey, my slots are erased. Or not here, because I started a new game. Huh. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I'm going... Well, let me check everything real quick. Let me check my... Let me do a 360. Okay. Alright. I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy. Get out of my head. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. I'm gonna stop here for now, or anybody watching, or anyone who can be watching. I'll do another one of these, or I don't know, because I didn't really intend to be doing it like this. But here I am. But, oh god, I hate every little thing that happens. From the music, to the room, to the girls. The thing with Natsuki... Okay, don't do that, please. The thing with Monica popping up when I was trying to do the thing. Don't do that, please. Everything else? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Please don't, okay. Oh god. Oh god. I should have see, I couldn't even take a picture. Did not even take a picture of the craziness that started to happen. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. I'm still streaming so you guys can hear me. So I'll see you guys later. I am Audi 5000.